Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate both of you being here. My name is Josh Novo. I'm the Assistant Director of Student Success at Hodges University. And tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about your experiences being Hodges University students. Our faculty have nominated the both of you to be here tonight because they felt that both of you really represented what it means to be a Hodges University student. You know, the kind of going through the challenges day in and day out, while also balancing your personal lives, on a daily basis. And so we're gonna be talking a little bit about your experiences of being a Hodges University student. Let's go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Kyleigh Kimball. I'm from Naples, born and raised. I was living in Tampa for my undergrads, got my bachelor's, decided that I really loved working healthcare, working with people, so I discovered physical therapy. I found a PTA program near home. This is how I found Hodges, and I thought that would be a good first path into stepping into the healthcare field.
That's awesome. And we also have...
My name is Alain Mayo. I'm also a recent graduate from the PTA cohort, Kylie's cohort, classmates. Fantastic program, and I'm excited to, move forward with my career.
We actually just graduated, last December.
Now, it's very interesting that the two of you are kind of coming into this conversation at the end of your journey, whereas we've been kind of meeting with students who are still kind of going through their journey. Mm-hmm. Were there ever times where you found, kind of that journey to be a little bit stressful?
It's definitely a two-sided coin, right? Because it being a one-year program, it's great because you get to finish quickly. But at the same time, it's really easy to fall behind. So coping with stress is essential because if you slack off one day, it can really add on top. So it's really good to maintain a pace. I'm glad I found Kyleigh and my other classmates to kind of check up on me and make sure I'm keeping up with the pacing, not falling behind. So I'm very thankful for my classmates and the faculty as well.
So our program was a year long. It was accelerated, fast paced.
Yep.
We had a quiz every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So it was stressful, I'm not gonna say I didn't feel burnt out once in a while, but then I started remembering why I'm doing this, at the end of the day it's an investment and I'm getting a better education here so that I can pave this forward to my future.
I think the two of you are kind of highlighting a very important point is, having your peers and having that sort of building that routine and building that sort of cadence in terms of how do you engage in sort of an accelerated program like that. But I always kind of tell my students, that you have to want that journey. You have to be empowered to kind of take that initiative in terms of navigating an accelerated program or taking your time with your program, but you have to want it. What would you say was the biggest motivator for you during your academic career that you'd be like, you know what, I got this, I can keep going?
I think it was basically that's what I loved about having such a small class, we were all so interconnected. Mm-hmm. Our class, we was only 5 in our class, or 6 in our class, my bad. And so we all were each other's support system. We turned into family really fast.
Physical therapy, it's very person-to-person oriented, the type of style of the work style. So I'm glad that our small cohort got together so well because it kind of just motivated you.
Same with faculty, our professors, they were there, they knew us, they were always there.
It's very physical and to person.
You get comfortable real fast because you're over here,
Yep.
We might be strangers one week, but the next week we're over here palpating each other's bodies, so.
Right.
I think a question for our audience would be is now that you've kind of made it to that finish line, what are you currently working on and where do you kind of see yourself in the next few years?
Well, we did just graduate in December, like we mentioned before. So the next step is really just being official and getting our license, being official PTA so we can actually practice. Personally, I'm trying to get a temporary license so that while I'm studying, I could also work under a temp in the meantime to get still that patient care interaction.
I'm already looking at potential jobs, talking to people in the healthcare field.
I guess, kind of as we wrap up, this kind of conversation today, what is the one piece of advice that you would give to either current Hodges University students or future Hodges University students?
Don't give up. I mean, there's gonna be days where you feel defeated. There's gonna be days where you might not do good on an exam, but you just gotta stick with it.
If you like what you're doing, and if it's whatever program you're in, whatever degree you're going for, if it's gonna help you achieve your goal, your dream, then stick with it.
It really tests you and pushes you, so I feel like it's made me a better person.
Because Hodges has set up a perfect foundation for you just to like grow.
Need help outside of the classroom? The Student Success Center connects you to the resources that you need to stay in the classroom and making the grade. Contact Josh Novo, Assistant Director of Student Success at jnovo@hodges.edu today.